Reserve Bank of India has found a divergence of more than 12,000 crore in SBI's reported gross NPA figure for last financial year. But the difference is less than the banking regulator's threshold of 15%. Shefali Malik is here to take us through the details. Shefali.
The absolute numbers look high, but in terms of percentage of the reported numbers earlier, the percentage does not look to be large, and it's being considered as mostly a neutral event, especially considering the prospects for recoveries for State Bank of India. So basic numbers first, divergence in gross and net NPAs has been to the tune of about 11,932 crores. That's about 7%. That is the gross NPA divergence in terms of the gross NPAs reported earlier. Divergence in provisioning was about 12,036 crores. That's about 11% of the year-end balance of provisioning. If you calculate it on the basis of the provisioning made during the year, then that's higher, 22%. Reported PAT for FY19 was 862 crores. However, if you adjust for all these numbers, then the bank would have reported a loss of about 6,968 crores. And considering the developments in this particular financial year, that is FY20, after considering slippages and upgradation, the remaining impact on gross NPAs that will be seen in Q3 is to the tune of 3,143 crores, and after subsequent provisioning and upgradations, that on net NPAs would be around 687 crores, and the remaining impact on the provisioning during Q3 FY20 would be 4,654 crores. And like you mentioned, RBI requires gross NPA divergence of over 15%, but the SEBI norms which came recently, those norms require banks to make disclosure if the divergence amount is more than 10% of its pre-provisioning operating profit, and that calculation actually works out to be around 22%. But from market perspective, few analysts that I've managed to speak to post this divergence was reported, it's mostly factored in. That is why we're seeing the neutral reaction. Initially the stock went up and now mostly flat to slightly down, but considering the fact that SR Steel case has also come to a close resolution process, that will also come in Q3, and the bank has been talking about strong prospects for recoveries. So all in all, it looks like a neutral event for State Bank of India.